am live for the weigh-in, as I promised. You know, I think I'm a couple of minutes late. Oh well. Gabriella, let's get it on. Counterpunch to you guys. I'll let the chat load. Okay. We are looking at the beginnings of the weigh-in because we got to take everybody in account. Everybody has to make weight, especially the lower weight classes. That's the beauty of heavyweight division. You don't have to make weight. The weight makes you. Okay. Not you have to make the weight. You know, but it cuts both ways. It cuts both ways. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I'll let the chat load. We got a lot of people on here. Let it load, peeps. Let's see here. Oh, damn it. Let's go live. I don't know what this is. Go live. But anyway, make sure I got the right stream, you know. Okay. Okay, this is weird. Something is not acting right. Mama Lou in the building. Counterpunch to you. Trying to get this stuff to work here. Okay. Gabriella in the building. You have coming back, I see. I see. Okay. Just getting the feed on. Sky Sports is acting a little screwy, guys. Hang on to that. But I got the zone open too. They taking their time. Yeah, they're taking their time today, man. They're taking their time. T Pitts, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. T Pitts in the building. When you guys come in, hit that like button. This is going to be a lit. I already know it's going to be lit. You know, I can tell. I can tell that this is going to be one hell of a live stream. Something tells me that we may get some drama today. I could be wrong. That's my prediction for the live, the weigh-in, the face-off. I think something's going to happen that definitely causes this fight to get lit. Okay. Yeah, Sky Sports is tripping. I don't know what's going on with them, but oh, it's Matchroom zone. Okay. TNT Sports. This is weird because let's see if I can find it here. I mean, everything works, but the live stream, the weigh-in. Okay. Yeah, this is pissing me off. What a turd. But anyway, yeah, something's going on with because I tried TNT. They may have some kind of technical difficulty, so we'll just wait. They're really pushing this Mark Chamberlain guy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. That's good old Matchroom, the Zone. Man, this fight here, though, two hard hitters. I got a gang of videos coming today, too, so stay tuned. Matter of fact, let me see if, because I got one to drop coming soon. Where we at, guys? Where we at? Man, we supposed to have a gang of people on here. Where's everybody at? At work? What we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, the guys are there, the 20 that's there that's waiting. I appreciate you guys for being patient. I don't know what's going on with this.
Tell USA drivers about.
Okay, so we got the stream working here.
Intense stuff up there. What were you saying back and forth?
Just making sure that he's ready and trained hard because he's got a bit of explaining to do tomorrow night, and I can't wait to get in there and do what we normally do.
I heard that when you were first offered, Paddy, you said you'd never heard of him before. Are you up to speed on what he brings to the table tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. We don't take any opponent lightly. Obviously, he's unbeaten, but he's in a proper fight tomorrow night.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, we'll see.
And lastly, you've been a staple of these Riyadh season cards. I'm wondering how much you're confident.
Bro, who you got for the showdown with Josh Taylor and Davis?
Part of one of these.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, the confidence is high. Needs to be, because obviously, if you're not going to back yourself to win a fight, then why are you doing it? Do you know what I mean? So
Josh Taylor and Davis. Which Davis?
And,
What Davis are we talking about?
Love it. Good luck to you.
I know we ain't talking about Javante Tank Davis.
Noise for Mark Chamberlain.
That was Ali Drew and Ariel Helwani conducting those interviews. Just while we wait for Thomas Schreiber, Andy, that's got a bit of spark, hasn't it?
It has done all week, and it kind of came from nowhere for me, to be honest, because I didn't really expect anything to get generated around that particularly.
Davis replaced Liam Nielsen. Which Davis?
Saying that he feels that he can really do something in this fight. It's a massive opportunity for him, but Chamberlain.
Oh, Ishmael Davis. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, because I haven't really seen much of him. No, he's a heavy hitter, you know. Quad Life, what's up, brother? Kind of punch to you.
12-round middleweight contest. First, we will welcome from Leeds, Yorkshire, England, undefeated with 13 wins, 6 of his 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen,
You mean Liam Smith, not Liam Nelson.
Ishmael, the Black Panther Davis.
That's it, yeah. They got to turn it down for copyright reasons, because they're coming out to, their music to light them up, to excite them, to, get them crunk, So here we go. Big bloke. Davis is a big guy, bro. What is it? Light heavyweights? Dude looks pretty stout. It's crazy.
Commonwealth champion and the current WBO international champion, Josh Pretty Boy Kelly.
PBK, Josh Kelly, he's got...
Oh, see, they're playing Luda. Move. Get out the way. What's up, Stuart? Counter punch to you. Dude, it's crazy. I just ate a huge breakfast. My aunt was like, come on, get you something to eat. And I'm like, oh, my God. You know? Right before this started. Bro, did Dubois finally stop running from Vada? I think so. I think, you know, they probably made that bigger than what it already really was supposed to been, but he didn't make it no better going to Brazil, and he wasn't transparent either.
59.1 for Josh Pretty Boy Kelly.
And Josh Kelly up at middleweight as well, so he's had a few pounds to play with because, of course, he's graduated up through the weights as well.
He has, and they both look absolutely tremendous.
159.1 for Kelly.
It's a short notice, so he'll have been glad of not
Once
having
again,
to come
ladies
down
and
to
gentlemen, these two
154
competing
pounds, but they both
in
look
a
in top
12-round
condition. What really interests me about this
contest.
is the fact that Kelly's gone from being probably a slight underdog against Liam Smith to being a heavy favourite against Ishmael Davis. Previously in his career, it was the weight of expectation already got to him, wasn't it? He's different now. But that, for me, puts a nice spin on this. Because Davis is seasoned, isn't he? He's had that fight with Williamson, a really good one against McKenzie. He's ready to go.
They have a mutual opponent, don't they, in Troy Williamson, and poor Troy was catching a few strays at the press conference yesterday. I saw Troy on social media having his...
Yeah, Ishmael, he wasn't really engaging, though, because you seen Pretty Boy come. Look, he turned around like he wanted to say something, but Ishmael was like, you know, he already had his back turned. You know, his job was done for right now. I hope you're having a wonderful day. One love. Dying Chow, counterpunch to you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Just how ready do you feel for tomorrow night?
I'm always ready. I'm more than ready. Let's get it on. Enough has been said. It's time to show our skills in it, and we'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah, a lot was said yesterday. You were very vocal about how you feel that Josh has spoke down about you. He's overlooking you. Does that give you an extra bit of fire to get the win and do it in style?
Yeah, man, because a lot of people don't know what I'm capable of. And you're always the underdog in the situation that I'm in, but I'm ready to come out on top.
You have predicted you're going to knock him out. Do you stand by that? Is that how this finishes tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think he's going to make it to the 12th.
Well, best of luck, Ishmael Davis.
Okay, Ishmael Davis is predicting a knockout. He's predicting a knockout.
Thank you for the time.
Marlon Thornell, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you.
Tomorrow night. Are you over that now? Because I know initially you were kind of fired up, then you had to withdraw. Have you now moved on from that bit of news?
Yeah, I moved on. As soon as I got the news on Friday, I moved on. Got Ishmael as a name, said yes straight away, so it's time to go now.
He has insinuated that you are looking past him. Is that accurate?
No. He can do his head in about it as much as he wants. I just hope he sleeps well tonight because we've got a big fight tomorrow.
Is it possible that he presents more problems than Liam did when you were game planning?
Well, Liam's world class at what he does. If he wants to bring the same sort of thing, I don't think it's. I personally don't think he's got the in his bag to bring what Liam brings. But I'm prepared for the best version of whoever on the night. It's my time now. I'm in my prime. I was only a baby a few years ago, but now I'm an actual man. So representing the Sunderland, the great city of Sunderland. So I can't wait. Come on.
Yeah, what a great scene this is for you, and what a great scene tomorrow night as well. The thought of fighting at Wembley Stadium on a card like this, what does that mean for you?
Oh, when I light it up, when the cameras come on, the lights are on, that's when I come alive. So.
Can't wait, and the boys up there were marveling at your physique. Both of you guys appear to be in tremendous shape. Can't
They're
wait
both
for
jacked,
it. Good
bro.
luck
These
tomorrow
cats are
night.
jacked, bro.
Come on.
Did you know you can get brand new permanent teeth in just 24 hours?
Let me tell you guys something, okay? Intermission. Both of these dudes are ripped. First of all, shout out to Martin Thornell for that $5 love from above. Appreciate you, brother. Bill Keaveney in the building. Happy fight weekend, brother. Absolutely. We're going to come in and get it hype. Bro, it's almost here, man. We have less than 24 hours before we... Really? Is it? Okay. All right. For me. It's only 12 o'clock here. 12 something. 12-ish. Okay? Noon. Right? That's all it is here. So you guys, it's at 7 p.m., 6 p.m. So, you know, when you guys wake up, you're ready. By the time I go to bed, you guys will be up. So, you know, I mean, we have hours until 6:20 in the UK. Counterpunch to you. Appreciate you, Stuart. So you guys are ahead of me. So it's hours for you guys and less than 24 hours for me. Okay, so by this time tomorrow, the fights will be on. Kelly will be in there with Davis getting it on. That's how it's going to be. That's why I love UK fights, because it's midday for us. And when I wake up, I got to get up early. So I like to get up about 9. So I don't like to mess around. Like tonight, I won't mess around and do anything. Maybe some last minute videos, but other than that, I want to be ready to counterpunch, because we're going to be on what, 7-8 hours strong. We're going to be in 7-8 hours strong. So, you know, just saying.
22 wins, just 1 defeat with 8 wins, coming by way of knockout. He is the current IBF World Champion, and tomorrow the reigning and defending IBO Super Featherweight Champion of the world, Anthony, the Andy Town Apache Kakachi.
So the world champion, Anthony Kakachi.
All right, Kakachi. Ireland in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. All right, Mama Lou, 619 in the UK. Skrilla 50. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you, the man with the wrench. Daryl Masters. Hi, Kurt. I think fighters start at 4 p.m. here in the UK. So it's just 4 p.m. in the UK, bro. That means, what, 10 a.m.? So again, I like to get up at 9. That's why, you know, because you got to be sure on that. I'm glad you told me, because I would have got up about 1 o'clock and the fight's already on. I'm like, oh, you know, my missus is going to be pissed. Hey, man, what do you do? Hey, what do you do? What do you want from me? This is what you say when she says, why are you doing it? You tell her like, hey, what do you want from me? I'm watching the fight here. IBO, I think that's the belt Eubank Jr. held. Okay.
There might actually be a lot between these two.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fight too, bro. These cats, these guys are gonna go for it. I seen them talking. They went back and forth yesterday. You know, it's like these guys have something internally to prove. Okay. Yeah, look, they're going face to face right now. They're talking face to face. This is what you want. This is what you want. You want the energy to steam, to rise, the emotions to build, okay? So when they do get in there, it's on and popping. When they get in there, it's on and popping.
And it's good that they're having a bit of a chat, because it's been quite cordial all week.
How many rounds you have it, Kurt, before a knockout? You talking about AJ and Dubois? There's no telling. There's no telling, because you got two guys that are capable of hurting each other, knocking each other out. Danny Dubois has a high knockout percentage, and he has a high knockout percentage for a reason. Okay? AJ the same. These dudes ain't coming in here to box. AJ might be coming in to box. I would be disappointed if he did, though. He would lose some stripes for me. He got to knock out Danny Dubois or make him quit. He don't have to knock out Danny Dubois. Just make him quit. Just make him do what Usyk did. Then he'll be on that league. Oh, he was one of those guys. Him, Usyk, Joyce made Danny Dubois quit. Bow down. Take a knee. Triple D. Right? Buy her chocolate. I know, Daryl. Right?
No, it's just to be a challenge. I'm here to win. And I've trained an absolute nuts off for the last 12 weeks. I'm experienced, and everyone's spoke about, I can be outboxed and be out for. Well, listen, I've boxed many people who've said this over the years. We're talking about how big he is as well. So that's what come into it. I'm ready to go.
You've been one day out from a fight on weigh-in day many times before. This time at a bigger weight. How much better do you feel right now than previous fights?
It's shaping me. I'm absolutely fantastic. This is something I probably should have done a few years ago. But I've seen from my training, I struggled to make weight, but I've also kept everything, kept my strength, kept my speed, kept my power. So listen, I'll be good for, very, very good for 12, and this is going to be Josh Warrington running back for the years. I'm the new.
Now tomorrow, over 10,000 Lead Warrior fans are making their way down here. There's some already here now. Final word has to be to them.
As always, thank you. As I said, thank you to the support from day one to where we are now, from Leeds, Manchester, or down in London. The support's always been fantastic, and I'll make sure I give all those travelling fans exactly what they've come down for, and that's the win.
Best of luck. Josh Warrington.
Josh Warrington. He sounds like a little hitman. Okay, so all right. Do a backflip. Can't backflip. Mike Gordon. Kurt. Scance Ranch. Quinning is behind Dubois. Dan in 7. Counterpunch to you, Scance Ranch in the building. The man with the wrench. Lee M. Yeah, the pay-per-view starts at 4 p.m. UK time. All right. Bill Keaveney. Triple D takes a triple knee. Here we go. Here's Kakasi.
Does he still have that in him? Considering the last few fights, do you think he still has that fight in him?
Absolutely, absolutely. He seems the type of guy, you know, he's a Leeds warrior, he's got it written all over him, so, I mean, of course, he's a fighter, and fighters don't know when to give up, but this Saturday, hopefully, I can put an end to it.
And quite the saga this week with the IBF. Are you upset that title isn't on the line?
Of course I am. I've worked my whole life to get into that position and to defend that, but it's out of my hands. It is what it is. It's a massive fight regardless of the title. So, you know, Josh is a massive name in Britain, and I'm here to do the job.
Can't wait for it. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Thanks everyone.
Show some love to Anthony Kakachi, everyone.
The fans still flooding in to Trafalgar Square. Stay with us. After the break, we've got more Undercard.
Okay, sure. They got a break coming. So let's get to the counter punching. Okay. All right. Marlon Thornell says, my worry is Usyk gets old by the time he fights Fury, and especially if he wins and fights winner of AJ Triple D. Well, I mean, what could you do about it? We can't do nothing about that. See, here's the thing. This is one thing I'll give Floyd. Kind of. At least you know when to quit. But I don't think Floyd was ready to quit. You know what I mean? You quit when it's time to quit. But then here's the thing. How do you know when it's time to quit until someone makes you or convinces you to quit? I think that's what it's about. So if Usyk goes in there believing in himself like he always does, it's a normal thing, right? Confidence, faith, things of that nature, right? Preparation. But then someone goes in there and shows you, hey, maybe they're better than you, or maybe you shouldn't be here no more. Okay, well, there's nothing you can really do about it, but find out. Okay? You have to find out if you're ready. Some people are blatant. Some people got their ass whooped a long time ago, and they still don't know. And they still don't get the point. I.e., Sugar Shane, Roy Jones, guys like that. They should have been gone. Some of those guys are, to be fair, addicted to the sport. You know, they got some kind of syndrome. It is addicting to some people. Like Tyson Fury said, it's like some kind of drug, right? It's like a substance abuse. You know, boxing is like a substance abuse to people. So they don't know when to stop. So if Usyk does come in at 38 and he gets beat by Daniel Dubois or Anthony Joshua, we can always argue that he had better days because he's already beat them both anyway. So if he does beat them, how much credit would you give any of those guys? That's why, me personally, I don't want to see a Dubois rematch. He quit. I don't want to see an AJ rematch. He beat him twice back-to-back convincingly. I don't want to see a rematch. I don't care what people say. Because if Joshua gets him, everybody's going to praise Ben Davison, which is not a bad thing, but it's not the only thing that's a factor in him winning. It could just be Alexander Usyk. It could have been Usyk just getting old. You know, just keeping it real. You know, I lost some people with that, but it is what it is. You got a guy that's 38 years old. You fought him first, he was 35. You fight him again, he's like 36. You know? If you're too old and not up to it anymore, Triple D is going to embarrass Caroline because AJ is going to decapitate her brother. That's cold. That's cold. Caroline's a sweetie pie too, man. Uh-oh, we have a true super chat in here. Bill Keaveney coming in with that 5-pound love. Appreciate you, brother, from up above. Bars. Thank you, brother. Let's go, champ. In Shannon and Cannon's voice. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. If you're too old and not up for it anymore, then it's time to retire. Yeah, but sometimes you're not going to know that until someone tells you and shows you. You know, so we got Joshua Buatsi. He's coming out, right? Looking like he just came up from under a bridge. You know, he trains for real. He don't worry about the shaving, none of that. He's like the Terrence Crawford. How AJ was when he got whooped by Andy Ruiz the first time. He grew the fro out and grew his hair out. I'm like, what's up? What's wrong with Joshua? Joshua ain't worried about being pretty. Joshua worried about getting that weight down so he can keep his wind up. That's what he's trying to do, okay? So they have both guys coming out. Buatsi, now his opponent's coming out as well. Hutchinson is coming out. Marlon Thornell, got to go back to work. Catch you for the live tomorrow. Marlon Thornell, I will see you there. So be there. Bars. So we're going to have some good time tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow's going to be lit. Tomorrow is going to be the pinnacle of 2024, I think. We're going to have more times, more dates, of course. We got the reckoning between Usyk and Tyson Fury. We have the undisputed light heavyweight fight between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. We have so many fights to have, but this fight I think is the biggest. And this is a UK fight, and UK always makes my day. Bars. So let's go. Let's get it. Super Tiger uppercut. Mike Gordon. Saget in the house. Okay, let's see.
Train Hutchinson.
He made weight, people.
And a lot of support for Willie Hutchinson.
Willie Hutchinson.
Of his approach and perhaps trying to rattle Joshua Buatsi's cage. I mean, security are needed on this stage. There is no doubt about that. They were needed at the face-off, weren't they?
They were. His demeanour, his manner hasn't surprised me. I first met him in 2017. He was fresh from winning a World Youth Gold Medal.
Look, Buatsi broke it, but he didn't even want to look at it.
Never seen or ever will see.
So let's see. Hutchinson, Buatsi. Who has it? And much more exciting for this than the Usyk versus Fury rematch. Well, we've already saw it. Again, bro, I'm out. I'm totally out of redos. I'm totally out of redos. You know, yeah, we can see if Tyson Fury can come back, but look, Tyson Fury got his ass whooped. Tyson Fury put himself so far, bro. He was all the way through the roof, up in the clouds, up with God, outer space. Bro, come on, bro. You know, nobody can beat me. I'm the best ever. I'm the best in every era and all that. And then Usyk came up from cruiserweight, a middleweight, an ugly little sneaky, gappy-toothed bastard came up there and beat you up. And almost stopped you. Should have stopped you. So it's kind of like he put himself in that situation.
This is the last time you are going to see him before you come face-to-face in the ring tomorrow. Any final words?
Nah, man, listen, have some good food, get good sleep, let's get it on, baby.
Best of luck, Willie Hutchinson.
Well, Joshua, I was looking at you when Willie said he's going to knock you out. You started laughing. When he says these things, what goes through your mind?
He can say all he wants, man. Listen, tomorrow night we get on. Let me hear the moves. Louder, louder, louder. Keep moving. I'll see you all tomorrow, man.
A nice response here from the London crowd. 2 fights ago, he was fighting at York Hall. You fought in some big betties before. Wembley Stadium, do you think that will get to him tomorrow night?
I couldn't care less about him, man. I'm there tomorrow night.
All right, so let me ask you this. Has he gotten under your skin?
What do you think?
I don't know. You tell me.
It doesn't matter. I'll see him tomorrow night. I will, by all means. They all know it. Let me hear more moves.
Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed, bro.
I'll see you all tomorrow night.
Ben, let me ask you. He's fired up. Willie's fired up. This is a massive moment for him. Do you think that Willie is on the level of Joshua Buatsi?
No, and I think Josh will prove that tomorrow night. I think it's the best fight.
Look at Ben Shalom.
Josh Buatsi is here to make a big statement.
Can't wait for it. Good luck to you, gents.
it's been quite cold from Joshua Buatsi all week.
Oh, yeah. Watts is pissed. He says, what do you think? It doesn't matter what happens. We're going to fight tomorrow. I'm like, uh-oh. It's going to fight tomorrow, man. He's pissed off. Buatsi's pissed. He's pissed off, bro. Joshua versus Dubois is coming up next, buddy. The weigh-in. Here is the weigh-in. It's going quick, bro. We're not wasting any time. They're getting this long. You guys remember last weekend, the Canelo fight? The Canelo fight, bro, was like, That's what it was like, man. Kurt, who do you got? Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. I think Joshua gets him. You know? But I think Daniel Dubois can hurt him. I'm going to do a breakdown video tomorrow. And today, sorry. It's going to be today. I'm not done. You know? And I'm going to show you guys how Daniel Dubois can win. AJ has a big reach advantage. Not sure the weight advantage.
At 96,000, and you're going to be...
Bro, it's a lot of people there, bro. When you see stuff like this, and you have a lot of people like that, look at that weigh-in. Look at that weigh-in number. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Bro, I'm going to have my Cuba drums. You know? I'm going to have those Cuba bongos. I'm going to be there, bro. I'm going to be in this piece. Great.
Round contest. It will be for the EBU European WBC silver.
A 4-inch reach advantage. Yeah, it's 78 to 82, bro. That's not as bad as you think it is. 85, well, yeah, that would be pretty serious. You know what I mean? But no, I don't think so. Carl Froch is still mad at the crowd size. Yeah, he's still pissed off. You know, because, see, Froch is mad now because the guy that broke the biggest record to become the biggest record broke his record, which was the biggest record. You know, 80,000. Joshua did 90. Tyson Fury did 94. Well, now Joshua and Dubois doing 96. You see what I mean? Now, so he's going to be extra. So look, I'm going to counterpunch. Don't worry, I'm going to take care of Carl Froch. I'm going to counter Carl Froch because I know he's going to be there, and I'll be waiting for him to say and to throw salt on this fight, some kind of shape, form, or fashion, and I'm going to articulate and casually put it into perspective. Because he's going to do it in a slick way. He don't do it blatantly no more. You know? He gonna feel a certain type of way. I love Carl Froch, but I know he loves himself more than, and his legacy more than anything else. Here we go, guys. Kurt, what if the fight becomes a draw? They got to fight again. And it messes everything up. So they got to fight again. My thing is, what kind of money they're going to get. Yeah, Froch, man, Froch will whoop you. You know? I love to spar Froch. I wonder how big he is. You know? 159.6. Hamza. Hamza Saraz. There we go.
And here comes the champion.
159.9.
159.9, same amount. Well, 159.9 versus 159.1.
For Tyler Denny, 159 and 9 ounces. So both fighters within that limit. And this is going to be interesting, Andy, because there is a huge size, height and reach difference between the two. But just sleeping on Tyler Denny.
It would be an unforgivable.
What's good, Kurt? I'm at the gym, so I ain't watching the weigh-in at the moment. What have I missed? Well, we have Hamza. I think this is the co-main event, honestly.
Try and get inside that reach and just weld himself to you at the hip and the shoulder.
Damn, the dude has a height advantage, bro. You didn't miss much, bro. Joshua and Dubois are about to come out. Yeah, Hamza is just gonna, punch this guy out. He has, too much reach on him. Kurt D counter punching with the 1-2-3 punch combination, boxing news across the nation, across the globe. Time to go beast mode. I'm excited for this one. Stranger is coming in with those bars, baby. I love it. Let's get it. The card is pretty good, so Bad Yard isn't on it. Yeah. Y'all like Anthony Yard?
Tyler, you have done weigh-in days before, but none quite like this.
It's mad, but you know, everything we've had seasons beyond whatever you can expect, so I'm buzzing with it, man, and roll on tomorrow.
Yeah, only one day out. How ready are you to upset the odds tomorrow night?
I'm more than ready. I'm going to upset the odds, but I believe in myself, my team believe in myself, and I'm going to do a job on him tomorrow.
What do you have to do to get the win over Hamza Shiraz tomorrow night?
Just do what I've been doing my whole career. Pull it on him, bash him up. Job's a good one, man.
Best of luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hamza, you know, your family's trials and tribulations have been well documented. I'm wondering, 24 hours before your Wembley
Better be Ev,
debut,
Yard,
have
Julian
you had a chance
Falcon,
with your family to reflect on how far you guys have come?
First of all, just like to say alhamdulillah for being here. Not really, to be fair, not really. You know, it all happened so fast ever since it got announced. But I'm sure Sunday over a nice roast dinner we'll be catching up.
And you know, I'm also wondering if you have put extra pressure on your shoulders going into this fight, because I've heard you say this is make or break for me. Why have you done that? Why have you said that? Why is that the mentality?
Do you know what? There's no pressure. There's no pressure. I believe I'm here for a reason. I believe Allah has put me here for a reason. And I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Listen, I work too hard. I've been saying it all week. I work too hard just to let an opportunity like this slip. And I'm ready to go.
You have also said that he is not quite there on your level just yet. Do you feel for yourself that this is the fight that gets you into that upper echelon of the division?
I believe the last fight did. And here we are. I've got to maintain my position, do what I do, and then eventually catch the world titles.
Looking forward to it. Good luck to you.
Very much. Thank you.
Hamza Shiraz.
Yeah, Hamza Shiraz, yeah.
Stay with us after the break. The world heavyweight title fight. It's Joshua against...
Okay, Joshua against Dubois is coming next, so stay tuned for that. We are almost through to get to the main event. Okay, 50-50 Danny Dubois, Joshua. I look more like 55-45 or 60-40. Because, see, Danny Dubois, though, here's the thing. Do we know his cap? Do we know his cap? We know, I think he was pushed along by Frank Warren. I think he was promoted aggressively like someone like Jared Anderson. That's why eventually he did what? He got beat. He got beat because maybe he wasn't ready. Maybe he wasn't ready for Joe Joyce. But then again, Joe Joyce had to show his resilience and show what he was worth because Joe Joyce wasn't promoted like Danny Dubois. So it's all fair in love and war, people, because Joe Joyce was supposed to got the benefit of the doubt to be pushed along like Danny Dubois was, but he couldn't and he didn't. And they didn't do that for Joe Joyce. For one, they didn't like his style. He got hit too much and his age. That's why. So they put him in there with Danny Dubois, thinking Danny Dubois was going to rise to the occasion. Danny Dubois was going to get him out of there like he's done everybody else, but that didn't happen. And everyone asked me, who do you think will win between Danny Dubois and Joe Joyce? I said, no, Joe got this. Why you say Joe? Because Daniel ain't been in there with nobody. Okay? He ain't been in there with nobody like Joe Joyce. An undefeated guy that only knows how to come forward. The Rocky Balboa effect. It ain't how hard you get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and still move forward and throw punches to the other guy. They left that out. And that's what he showed Dubois, and Dubois could not take the resistance. He could always give it, but he couldn't take it. And that's what happened. But that's the effect of pushing somebody too fast. That's what they did, again, to Jared Anderson, Big Baby, over here. They did that over here. So we don't know now. Danny Dubois has grown up a bit. He's 27 years old. He's not 24 years old or 23 years old like he was when he got beat by Dubois, or last year when he went in there with one of the best fighters of this era, Alexander Usyk. Let's just face it, not in the weight division, no, of this era, because he did the same thing in cruiserweight. So he was pound for pound one of those guys. So he couldn't deal with that. You know what I mean? He couldn't deal with the best of the best. Can he deal with the rest? And so far, Danny Dubois is dealing with the rest. He's dealt with the rest. Philip Hergovic, Jarrell Miller. I would like to see a Joseph Parker fight. So, hey, get him in there with Parker. And I did hear he didn't want Parker. So, Frank Warren was in his corner. Here we go.
Anthony Joshua is the guy that he'll respond to disrespect. Dan Dubois is the one that wants to make an impression. And remember when he... At that time for him.
Well, you know it is the big one, don't you? When they bring out Michael Butler, Hall of Fame MC, to another MC, another commentator.
Yeah, they're talking right over that, man. Why don't y'all shut up? Parker has the worst style for Danny Boy. Yeah, man. Parker go in and go out. He won't let you crowd him. He knows how to get in, get out, score, punch a bit.
His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman and His Excellency
AJ squad in the building comes. Can we really appreciate Inui and Bam Rodriguez for stepping up the competition at the ages of 22, 23 and still come out on top? They are just that special.
for challenger and champion.
Here we go.
Heavyweight Championship of the World. The promoters are on stage and they are ready. The officials are ready. And the fighters are about to come out and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions around the world who wish
to
be here tonight.
Here we go.
Trafalgar Square, London, England. Let's get ready to rumble! Coming to the stage first from London, England, as a professional, 23 fights, 21 victories, 20 wins by knockout for a 95% KO to victory ratio. He's a two-time world champion and now the reigning and defending IBF heavyweight champion of the world.
A lot of people, bro.
Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
Okay, let's turn that down. Okay, here's Dubois coming out. Here's this ring walk, people. He said the thing. William knows the game. I think you're right. AJ body shot. Watch tomorrow. Yo, so many people in attendance. Man, it's big. Look at all those people out there, bro.
25 of those 28 by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, AJ Anthony Joshua.
28, 3, and 25. Okay, here we go. Here's AJ out. AJ uppercut, Dubois goes in head first and gets caught. If he's trying that headbutt stuff, he gets hit with an uppercut, that serves him right. That serves him right.
Isn't it? That this will be the third time he sold out.
That serves him right, bro.
The reigning and defending champion, two-time heavyweight world champion. The fighting pride of London.
Dude, it feels like I'm about to go up on there, dude.
Once again, 23 fights, 21 victories, 20 of the 21 victories by knockout on the scales. Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
Here we go. Where's Dubois at?
248 pounds.
248?
For the defending
wow.
Daniel Dubois.
Yo, that's heavy, bro.
So a career heaviest.
Career, I know. I ain't never had him that heavy. 248, bro. Dude was eating. Look at AJ. Where's AJ? 252.
252 pounds, 5 ounces for the two-time world
252 to 248.
AJ Anthony Joshua.
So almost the exact same weight that he was when he fought Francis Ngannou.
That's his sweet spot.
And
you know, big dude. Fight like a big dude.
Well, Joshua's been very consistent with his weights. His last 3 fights, he's basically weighed 18 stone, just a fraction under at times. So the fact that he's at 18, pretty much on the nose again, is what we expected. Dubois,
yeah, that's a sweet spot for AJ, bro. 252.
245 from 17 stone 7 to 17 stone 10, and he's gradually been going up in weight his last 4 fights. 16 stone 9.
Yeah, it's gonna be a face-off. 2 big dudes, bro. That's 500 pounds on the dot. 500 pounds on the dot, bro. Half a thousand. 2 guys, half a thousand pounds. Facts. Here we go. Look at Dubois. Look at Dubois looking up at him. Look at AJ looking at him with his chewing gum. Nobody saying nothing yet. Hold on. Turn that down. Turn that down. All right, here we go. Look at AJ watching him. Look at AJ watching him. Uh-oh, wait. AJ turned first. Dubois was still watching him, though, like a savage. Dubois was still watching him like a savage.
Almost zero interaction between the two. I'm not too surprised by that, to be honest, because...
That's a 500 pounds, bro. Nobody said anything. Nobody talked. Nobody spoke. You know, am I disappointed? No, save it for the fight. Save it for the fight. Save it for the fight. Dude, the people in there. Okay, here we go.
Daniel, an intense face-off there. How much do you read into that this close to the fight?
Nothing at all. I'm ready to fight. It's just now it's time to get in the ring and fight now. Let's go.
You've come in 3 pounds heavier than your last fight. Is that a deliberate tactic?
Just we've been working hard, man. All I can say is I'm ready to fight.
We have seen a change in your demeanour yesterday and today compared to the beginning of the week. Is fight mode activated for you right now?
Yeah, a lot's gone into this, a lot of work, a lot of training, and I'm just ready to go now. You know, talking's done.
Let's get a final prediction ahead of tomorrow night in front of a record-breaking 96,000 crowd at Wembley, plus millions watching at home. How does this fight go down tomorrow night?
A win by any means necessary.
Frank, let's bring you in. 1 day out from the
look at the belly on Dubois. I didn't see the belly.
How excited are you feeling?
I'm very excited. It's a massive fight. And we're going to see absolute fireworks tomorrow. And it's going to quieten all these voices, that's for sure.
You feel like now is the time for Daniel Dubois to cement his legacy in the heavyweight division?
Yeah, he's a young man. He's just turned 27.
27.
A couple of weeks ago. He's coming off a magnificent couple of wins, really showing what he's all about. He's confident. Look how confident he is. I've never seen him like this. He's calm, cool and collected. And tomorrow night, you're going to see something special.
What are we going to see tomorrow night? The whole event. We've seen this now. We've seen all the events this fight week. What can we look forward to tomorrow night? How good is it going to be?
Bombs away. That's what it's going to be. These 2 guys are going to throw bombs at each other, and you're going to see something extra special. I promise you, this is going to be something magnificent.
Thanks, Frank.
AJ, what time this is for you. Listen to this crowd. Rather than asking you a question, can you address them? They want to hear from you.
Yeah, what's happening, people? That's the energy. A massive thank you throughout all my journey, my ups, my downs. You guys out here sticking with me through thick and thin. And if I could ask you one favor, go home tonight and make a prayer for me. For success tomorrow, that I will become 3-time heavyweight champion of the world.
AJ, when you hear them chanting your name like that, what does that do for you 24 hours before this massive fight?
Well, I look at myself as a gladiator, and I'm about to step into an arena tomorrow to perform for the people who love to see blood, guts and glory. So I'm pumped and I'm ready to perform for the people.
What a journey. If my math is correct, you made your Wembley Stadium debut in May of 2014. Could you have ever imagined all of this? This type of scene, Trafalgar Square, 96,000, you're the top bill, you're the man they're all here for.
They're here for everyone on the undercard as well, not just me. So we've got to give credit to all the undercard fighters as well for coming through and so on and so forth. But I love it. I thrive in it. And these guys, they put a lot of pressure on me, right? But that makes me step my game up every single time. I'm coming up nearly 12 years as a professional. Been fighting strong, pushing hard, working hard. I started late in boxing, but it shows you that anything, you can do anything with hard work, God on your side, a good team, you can achieve anything.
You're nowhere near the end, but no one fights forever. Are you allowing yourself to smell the roses, to enjoy these moments and not take them for granted?
I'm not a warrior in the garden yet. I'm not a warrior in the garden yet. I'm still on the battlefield, so I'm not smelling any roses yet. Just blood, fresh blood.
And Eddie, a word with you, if I may. There is no one who brings a smile to your face like this man. We know what he means to you and what you have meant to him. May of 2014, I remember that interview, you standing by him after he wins his Wembley Stadium debut. The journey has been incredible. Here you are 24 hours before another big step in his career. What are the emotions that you are feeling?
We were just kids then. Now, it feels like bread and butter, but there's a big job to do tomorrow. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight, and I want to thank everyone for continuously supporting Anthony Joshua. As always, tomorrow night, he'll give it his all, and as he said, God willing, he will become three-time world heavyweight champion.
Three-time? Good luck to you.
Hey,
Anthony
it's three-time? Three-time?
Show some love to the great Anthony Joshua!
AJ and Dubois, make weight. AJ and Dubois, make
not
weight.
waiting to find out. Is it until
Triple D and AJ?
AJ and Triple D, world champion. The weigh-in is
so good stuff. Good stuff, mates. Good stuff, mates. Let's get the Dubois. Yeah, I don't notice any belly. Yeah, he does kind of got a little pudge on his stomach, just a bit. I want to see him sideways. Because, you can't tell that belly until you get sideways a lot of times, especially if you've been half-ass trainer, been training, So it is what it is. The weigh-in, guys. We got AJ, Triple D at 248, a career high. I wonder what that's about. He couldn't explain it, and that's what I'm talking about. Like when they asked Danny Dubois a question, like, hey, what's up with that? Was that intentional? He could have just said, yeah, it was. Just say yes, it was intentional. I want it more heavier. I just wanted a couple more extra pounds so I can put these punches in. He could have said that. I don't know. Just train hard and I'm ready to fight. Yeah. That's not what they asked you, sir. That's not what they asked you, sir. But it's three-time for three-time. But AJ, AJ calm, cool. He know people out there. They for AJ, bro. They came out there for AJ because they know what AJ did to force boxing. See, we have to remember something. AJ saved boxing because Francis Ngannou, believe it or not, as good as brother as he is, good of a person as he is, that dude was coming to do something that Conor McGregor tried to do 7 years ago. Yeah, I said it. Conor McGregor tried to come in and knock out Floyd Mayweather for UFC over here. I don't know about the UK, but I know over here in the States, he was trying to take over boxing. He was trying to say UFC was better than boxing. And if a guy that's UFC can train in boxing and beat the best boxer, it's over. And he was doing that. He damn near did that. Francis Ngannou came in and pretty much did that in a lot of people's eyes. So we got to make it what it is. AJ put us back on the map. The whole spectrum of boxing, not just the USA. No. If he would have knocked out AJ, boxing would have been... For one, if he would have whooped AJ, then they would have said he whooped Tyson Fury. Then nobody would have really cared about the fight between Usyk and Tyson Fury because everybody would be talking about who? Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou. Conor steals $100 million, that's all. Yeah, he stole $100 million. Yeah. He never came back either. Who would after making $100 million? I wouldn't. Give me $100 million. I'd never come back. I wouldn't receive another punch. Okay? You can interview a lot of bread and I'll be more entertaining than the interview with Triple D. Yep. A loaf of bread. Yeah, Triple D, bro. He's Triple D. Parker is there. The guy Daniel ducked. Yep, Daniel did duck him. See, Jarrell Miller exposed Daniel Dubois. Jarrell Miller is kind of like the Cat Williams of boxing. That cat, he said so much stuff about people, Kendrick Lamar is there too. They not like us. Kurt, what happened if Daniel wins? Well, what happens if he wins? There'll probably be a rematch. AJ will go home, take his money or whatever he made. Danny Dubois will look forward to Tyson Fury beating Alexander Usyk so he could fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury will beat Danny Dubois easy because he'll just box him. He won't try to knock him out because he knows better than that. You know, and that will probably be an interesting fight his damn self. But what'll happen, Tyson Fury knowing that the baby champion, Danny Dubois, at that point, is on his banner, is with Queensberry, is with Frank Warren. What he'll do, he'll lull Daniel Dubois to sleep. You've seen him do it. He did it to Daniel. He did it to Dillian White. He did it to a lot of dudes, bro. He did it to Tom Schwartz. You got to watch Tyson, though. Tyson will lull you to sleep. He did it to Derek Chisora the third time, grabbing his titties and all that and grabbing him and taking selfies. See, Tyson Fury's, he'll hit you with the mind games because he'll have you thinking he's such a good guy. And then when he gets in the ring, he's going to beat the shit out of you, just like he did all those dudes. He's going to whoop you. He's going to take pictures with you, then he's going to whoop you. He's going to lull you to sleep like he's your friend. And Daniel's not that smart, so he won't see that game coming in from the second win. He ain't going to know the difference. So if Dubois beats Joshua, you've beat Hrgovic, you've beat Miller, you've beat Jarrell Miller, you've beat Hrgovic, you've beat Joshua. Okay, now you're going to fight Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury beats Usyk, it's going to look. I don't know if you guys know, Frank Warren is looking 10 years younger than he looked 10 years ago. If you guys noticed that, he's looking 10 years younger than he did 6 years ago. Joshua isn't as good as he's rated. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how good he is tomorrow because he's in there with a guy that's ready to fight him, a guy that has nothing to lose. Well, he has something to lose. He has the IBF belt to lose. He went through hell and high water. He took a lot of ass whoopage to get that belt from Philip Hrgovic. No alcohol in Saudi. You can't say that in the UK. UK, they're going to be drunk. You know, Ruiz played the nice guy against AJ and lulled him into a false sense of security. Stewart, he sure did. Beat the hell out of Joshua. He was there to fight, bro. I hope Triple D is a second to enter the ring. I don't know. He should be. He's a champion. Why wouldn't he be? Anthony Joshua versus Joe Joyce is good one day, hopefully. Bro, Joe Joyce is done. Joe Joyce at this point is a gatekeeper. He's a gatekeeper at this point. They want him in there with Moses Atoma. You know, they want him in there with Tony Yoka. Like, Tony Yoka's more realistic because those guys, you know, they had it on once upon a time in the amateurs and, you know, yeah. Frank Warren, my uncle. Gary Warren. Get this, Gary. Frank, your uncle, is looking 10 years younger now because things are going his way. I bloody love it. Like, damn, Frank, you looking good. What, you took the Benjamin Button pill? Joe Moist is done. Joshua acts childish after Usyk lost. Yeah, he did. He didn't know how to handle that shit because he ain't never lost back-to-back. See, he lost before, but he didn't lose to Andy Ruiz again. So that was new to him. When he lost to Usyk, it's like, damn, I didn't know that dude was that good. And he was excited that he would lose in front of in the UK at Tottenham. Okay, so he thought, man, I'm gonna win this. Usyk did a good job, but I'm at home. You know what I mean? I made the final bell. There was no knockdowns. There was no knockouts, obviously. So I'm going to win because I'm at home. And when they said, Alexander Usyk, yeah, he was surprised. But then when he get whooped again, he acted an ass. Because he didn't have any, you know, because then he was in Saudi Arabia. That was a good omen because that's where he got his avengement at against Andy Ruiz, and he lost again. That wasn't good. He couldn't take that. So not only did you get whooped back to back you're new to, you also got beat in Saudi Arabia, which he is also not used to. So it is what it is. I see the fight ending early, 4-5. Dubois stopped. If he catches Dubois and hurts him, AJ's going to take him out. But see, AJ knows better not to do what he did in Madison Square Garden either. But they're going to fight. Bro, there's going to be a fight tomorrow. You know what I mean? I think both guys may go down. You know, but the whole thing is if AJ goes down, it's going to be more an advantage for from Daniel Dubois, because Daniel Dubois, I think he's a better finisher because he's never been in a situation where he's hurt someone and he's starting to finish them and then they came back and hurt him. Whereas AJ does, unfortunately, have that experience. So he knows when he cracks someone and hurts them without dropping them, okay? He knows in the back of his mind, this dude can hurt me because I'm commencing a fight. I'm commencing fighting harder. You know, I'm doing what I'm doing. So Dubois is not going to have that fear because Dubois ain't been through that. He just knows, you know, Dubois is a straight dude. Dubois is like, you tell Dubois to do something, Daniel Dubois, go to the stores. He ain't got no questions. He ain't got no answers. He ain't got none of that. He's going to the damn store. It ain't how, by car, by plane. No. Daniel Dubois is going to do exactly. Daniel Dubois would be a good hit man. I'm just going to call it a buck. Daniel Dubois would be a good hit man. You tell Daniel Dubois, go kill that lady over there. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. It's done. You're like, whoa, what? No. James Bash coming in with that cash. Shout out to the British boxing fans, AJKO in 5. Appreciate that love, brother. But listen, no. You know, you ask AJ that, like, what you do? You know, why? How much are you paying me? He's going to ask questions. Right? If these guys were on the wrong side of the law, right? Danny Dubois is like Forrest Gump. Showbiz 2.0. Showbiz 2.0. I don't know about that one. Danny Dubois is like Forrest Gump. More like Bubba Gump. But I get you. The perfect soldier. Kurt, I hope Anthony Joshua versus Dubois comes a classic fight. I think it will, bro. In Wembley, I think people will rise to the occasion. Again, we talked about that yesterday. The energy of the crowd, the energy of the arena itself, it holds some type of, it's like you're going into another realm, you know? I mean, the O2 has its own thing, but I think, you know, like in any arena or facility, you know, or place, especially for stuff like that to go down, there is spirits in there, just like Madison Square Garden in New York. You know what I'm saying? Something about those things, and you know what I mean? And I am superstitious to a certain degree because, you know, a belief is a very powerful thing. And here's the deal. I know Muhammad Ali lost his first loss in Madison Square Garden against Joe Frazier. Okay? 1971. The fight, they called it. You know, a controversy could be a draw. Who wins? Your t-shirt is nice, my friend. Yeah. This is Black Panther. This is from the original. See that stunts? Well, that's stunts right there. This is Marvel Studios. You know, everyone got, this is the original Black Panther shirt. Look at that. So that's what you see. You know, you have the stunt groups behind it. I got 2 of these shirts. One I gave to my daughter, and the other one I have on right now. Chadwick Boseman, God bless the dead. He had one. Michael B. Jordan has one, and everybody on the crew. You love Marvel, my friend. Yeah, I was involved in 3 Marvel shows. Black Panther, Luke Cage, and Cloak and Dagger. So that's my Marvel stuff right there. I haven't did any DC, mind you. Yeah, t-shirt is smoking. Yeah, it's cool, bro. I mean, this is authentic studio stuff. You can't buy these. You'll never see one like this. So if someone stole it from me and I see it, oh yeah, I'm coming in for the kill. Because I know you didn't get it, and I don't know you because I know you wasn't on the set when I was on the set. You know, Batman's kind of dope. You know, Batman's gets better and better. Break the prison. How are you, my friend? I missed your comments. Yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. Dubois versus Parker next if Dubois gets knocked out. It's a lot of things for Dubois. But I think the question is, what does Dubois want to do? Will he get discouraged if he gets knocked out by AJ? You know what I'm saying? Because now this is the second time. But this is the beauty of boxing, people. The beauty of boxing is that we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We just got to find out together. And then together we will know when we experience it together. You know? That's what we'll do. So we'll do that tomorrow. Keep the distance close against AJ. Watch out for the uppercut and don't let him breathe. I mean, yeah, keep smothering him. That's if I'm Dubois, I'll be right up on him, throwing them punches, getting to him. Yeah, Zhang is Jason Voorhees. Yeah, he will kill you. Axe murderer. Mano a mano. One night only. That's it, brother. 96,000 plus. New record breaking from 2002 of April. Okay? So, this is what we have. This is why we're here. Dubois going to find himself losing and headbutting. If he starts headbutting, it might start a riot, and I'm going to absolutely love it because we're all going to be there to see it. People, I love this live stream. I love the energy in this room. I can't wait. We got to bring the same energy back on top of more tomorrow with another live stream, the main event, the undercard, the whole experience will be documented live on Counterpunch Boxing News. Love you guys. Be blessed. Get some sleep because I'm going to get the same, and we will all be ready tomorrow to kick some ass. Everyone has been counter-punched from Skrilla 50, Tony Lyons, Janet Jennings, T. Pitts, Chris Lees, Strangingness, Forehead Push-Up WBC, Andre Newby, Richard Smith, Fizz, Break the Prison, Mr. Zane, O. Isaac. Everyone has been counterpunched. Peace.